Hi, I'm Lady True, and I'm back. I'm not sure for how long. This could be my third video, and I never filmed one again for 2 years. I'm not sure. I'm having like an inner conflict about being seen because, I've had past experiences where being seen wasn't always great for me. I'm always being seen, whether I want to be seen or not, and I do not like to be perceived a lot. So, and recording a video and putting it out there, I'm consenting to be perceived, and that's a problem. But I also know that I have something I want to share with the world or with people who will resonate what I'm talking about, because I know I'm here to help, and I got to get on with my mother's work. I'm here to help. I'm here to help this planet heal. Regardless if anybody believes me or not, I know my purpose. I know this planet is worth saving. I know there's people on this planet worth saving. I know humanity is not a virus. I know that there's goodness here. I know that the divine is here. Alongside the bad and the horrible, good is still here. So, let me start doing my part. Now, I'm not sure what I want to talk about, like self-love, fuss at the haters, because y'all need to be talked to too, because my goodness, don't y'all ever get tired? Don't y'all ever get bored with being miserable? Don't y'all ever want to do something different besides hate on somebody who's literally actually putting in the work while you stand by the sidelines talking shit? When they say misery loves company, that is one of the most eternal truths. It's a membership over there. They're giving out jackets because it's so many of y'all just hating to be hating and wondering why you're unhappy. You exude this negative energy all day and wonder why you can't find goodness in your life. I'll never understand it. I mean, clearly your math is not mathing. For me, it makes sense. 1 + 1 is 2. You're a dick, so you get dick results. Like, you don't give a fuck about the next man. But yet you hold your hands out. Oh, God, please bless me. Who are you blessing? So I don't know if I want to talk to the haters. Talk to the ones that genuinely want to feel better, because I now know how to feel better, and I want to share that with the world without being ridiculed for being a Pollyanna, because I genuinely just want people to feel better. Now, it's hard. I've learned in my time on this planet, it's hard for y'all to believe that someone doesn't want to harm you. It's hard for y'all to believe that someone could genuinely care about your well-being without any expectation from you. It's hard for y'all to believe that you're worthy of that type of safety, of being able to put your guard down and not worrying about if the next motherfucker's trying to get you. All my life, I have been telling people that I'm a safe place, because I know how it feels to be unsafe. I know how it feels to be surrounded by demons, ready to feed on any weakness that they may see. I know exactly how that shit feels. So even as a little girl, I knew I'd never wanted to make anybody feel unsafe. And I have been a safe place for people a lot. Not to say I'm perfect and I haven't made mistakes, because I have. I still am a spirit in a human body having a human experience. But just the whole coming into a situation, coming in, and the first time I meet you, I'm already trying to figure out what I fucking can get from you, or what you could do for me. You don't have to worry about all that with me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care enough to try to flim-flam you. It's hard to be fake. For me. because it feels like wearing shoes that don't fit. Like it's pinching my fucking toes, chafing my heel. Let me go and put on these size 9s, because that's what I wear, a size 9. Why am I wearing a 6.5? That don't make no sense. I can't squeeze my foot, you know, looking like one of the Cinderella stepsisters trying to put that damn glass slipper on. No, I'm going to wear the shoes that fit. So I never put on the mask. I had tried to put on a mask a couple of times in my life, and I couldn't. And people knew. They could still see me behind the mask. So I said, I'm just going to be me. And the me being just me is somebody that doesn't go out looking for people to hurt or to bring down or harm. Excuse me. I literally am a safe place. And I would let people know, because I figured if I told them that they wouldn't want to hurt me. Because my experience with a lot of y'all is you causing me pain. You judging me or hurting me, trying to take from me or ridicule me because I'm different. I've always been different, even in my own community. I'm different, and I'm accepting that, and I'm moving into the new year knowing I'm who I am. And of course I'm different because I'm me and I'm not you. So people should be different from each other. It's scary to me that so many people are similar, because that means someone's not being honest. I don't think you're being truthful, because, I mean, there should be similarities because we're human and we're all having the same experience, just trying to get through it till we go home. But for everyone to be carbon copies, automatons of each other, clones of each other, that means there's a lot of repression going on and a lot of making up and getting into character. There's a lot of that going on. And I never learned that. I never learned how to be artificial, which was to my detriment sometimes, because people don't like the real, no matter how much y'all say y'all do. No, you don't. You don't like individuals. You like the idea of individuals, the kind of individual that you approve of, but you don't like individualism in the term in the way of being truly authentic to oneself. Y'all don't like that. You taught me that, but I persevered. I hung on to me, and here we are. And I'm trying to help y'all. I want to help you feel better. So back to what I was talking about. So I never learned how to be artificial. I never learned the dog eat dog. I never learned get them before they get you. I read a lot when I was a little girl. And I read all these stories, and they books for kids, they have lessons in them. And morals, and Aesop's fables. There's a story, there's a lesson, there's something that brings it all together at the end. And I would learn about these values of integrity and friendship and community, and the underdog winning at the end, and helping somebody who's less than you, and don't be a bully. And I read all these books, and even as I start moving into more adult books, there's still a theme. There's still we've been working with these same themes for millennia. Love is all there is, peace over war, this type shit. And I took that shit to heart. And I went out in the real world, and I was told, I was too sensitive. And I was told I was a Pollyanna, and that's not reality. And you got to get with the program, and you got to protect yourself. And yeah, you do. I did have to learn discernment. But it was like, everyone kept trying to change me to their way of thinking, even though I knew in my heart of hearts that what I was thinking was right, just, and true. I respect you because you're another human. You're a reflection of me. I don't want to harm you. I wish you the best. We don't resonate, that's fine. You go your way, I go mine. But I will give you basic human respect. And how I show you that respect is by leaving you the fuck alone. I'm not going to impede you anyway, because that's not my right. I don't have divine authority over you. I can't tell you what to do. The only way I can get involved is if you're out here harming yourself or others. And that's when it becomes our responsibility to do something about that. Because we can't have someone harming the whole, the collective, right? But other than that, you're a grown-ass adult. It doesn't matter. I respect you. If you need a helping hand, I'm there for you. No, I don't want to take from you. I want to make with you. I want to grow with you. We get collaboration. not conquest. I don't need you to submit to anything from me. You're safe with me. And I got told that that was some bullshit way of thinking. And I had to get with the program. I've spent some time by myself these last few years, and I learned that y'all full of shit. You're full of shit. A lot of you are full of shit. You're getting along to get along. You're doing that. You're saying these things because you've given up hope. You have no hope. You believe in nothing and no one, least off yourselves. But I believe in you, which is why I think this is worth it. Me doing this work that I'm going to start doing, because y'all need to be told you're worthy. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of your own love. You are worth saving. You just have to believe that. You say you want love, but when a real loving individual shows up, y'all do everything in your power to destroy them, to take from them, to prove them wrong, to show, see, they're no saint. You pray with your hands, tears streaming down your face. Please, someone see me. And here I come. And I see you. And I see your value. And I see how much you're worth. And I see the potential for good in you. And what do you do to me? You look, you assess, and instead of choosing something different, you go into your program. This, I guess, matrix, let's just call it what the fuck it is, where they have taught you that your value is based on some totem pole, artificial totem pole some asshole created. And you look at where you're at on this totem pole, and you look at me, this being who's ready to love you and accept you as you are, the best you can be, to push you, because I want to grow together. See, I'm not living in a realm where Highlander, this old ass movie where these energetic beings was killing each other, and every time one killed another, they would gain that person's power because there could only be one. I don't believe there can only be one in anything. It's an infinite fucking universe. There's not one flower. We all can be great. And I know that you growing and being your best me takes nothing, not a fucking thing from me. So I don't mind being of service and being helpful. But what do? You go into programming and you look at the totem pole, this artificial yardstick of your value as a fucking human being, and you look at where you are and you look at where I'm at. And on this totem pole, you have to look down at me. Even though energetically, I've graduated high school and you are in kindergarten. I'm not trying to put you down. That's just what it is. Spiritually, a lot of y'all are in kindergarten. But you look at this totem pole and you look at me and you think to yourself, oh, I'm more than her. Externally, I'm more than her. I got lighter skin. I'm a man. I have money. She's on the bus. I'm this, I'm that, and I'm other. Never mind, I'm offering you the very thing that you have been praying for. Acceptance. Real friendship. To really be seen as you are. Because I know at your core, you're still that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful being that came here, that was so full of life when you were younger. Your inner child. I see it in you crying. It's in the corner of your mind, bound up and gagged and crying because you won't let it out. You won't heal it. You won't heal that part of yourself. And here I come, ready to give you that deliverance. And you go into fucking... There are times I don't want to do this. There are times... There's part of me that'd be like, well, shit, stay unhealed. Fuck it. You want to be miserable? Don't come over here with that shit with me. Because I've done the work and I'm still doing the work. I know love is all there is. Love of myself is what got me through. Love of the divine, God, Jesus, whatever y'all want to call it, pulled me through some hellish experiences. I made it to Witch Mountain. I escaped hell. And I want to help other people get out the hell of their own minds, their own self-projections, their own insecurities. I want to help you feel better in a real way, because I'm a real person sitting on a planet with you. But I'm not no longer wondering if there's more, because the answer is no. This is it. It's now. It's right now. Tomorrow never comes and the past is fucking gone. All we have is right now. I genuinely love, sometimes I feel such a oneness with everything and everybody. It is the most beautiful feeling in the world to feel that connection, that energetic connection that we all share with each other. And so many of you are so dead to it that you don't even see that I am merely just a reflection of you. I'm a reflection of you. Ethnicity, gender, language, none of that shit matters. The energy of divine runs through all of us. The energy of life runs through all of us. We are having the same experience. There is nothing different that any of us are doing. Black, white, or otherwise. What are we arguing about? I want someone to explain it to me. Even as a little girl, I did not like conflict. I hated it. It made me want to shrink up on myself. It's too loud. It's too much. It's too much. And motherfuckers, some of y'all just thrive off that chaotic shit. You'll even make up shit just to have that fucking energy. Peace scares you. Stillness scares y'all. This right here, listen. Stillness frightens y'all. Everybody running around acting like they the better something or something when it's all the same shit. We all got to wipe our ass. Who's the better who? Everybody. Racist. Race. What race are you? I'm not racing. I'm not. What game? This ain't a game. This is my fucking life. What you mean? Who am I racing against? This group against that group. It's like everybody's vying to be on the top. And then I'll get God's love and all the wonder and the magic and the stardust if I could just get on top. So what happens when okay, let's say we knock this one paradigm down and somebody else get up there. Who is it? Somebody else I got to submit to? Because who the fuck is anybody? I submit to universal law. If I'm following universal law, man's law is done. That's easy to follow. When I'm following the true alignment with the universe and spiritual law, I follow that law. Man's laws is already followed because that's where they derive from. Divine natural awareness, it's in your DNA. Divine natural awareness. From conversations with God, I'm not trying to steal nobody's terms. That's where I read it from. Shout out to Conversation with God. If you ain't never read it, read it. It's beautiful. Divine natural awareness. There's things I just already know. I didn't need nobody to tell me I shouldn't be out here killing nobody. I didn't need nobody to tell me that it's better to be kind than an asshole. I didn't need nobody to tell me to look out and help. It's just in here. And my whole life, y'all been trying to change me into you. I don't want to be you. Y'all miserable. A lot of y'all just miserable. And you lonely and you sad. And you drowning in what you think life is supposed to be. And it's supposed to be what you want it to be. It's supposed to be your divine authority over your life. You can change it. You're the operative power in your life. It's you. And I see this replicated over and over again. It's 8 billion people and everybody running around like, just be still. Just get into alignment with you. I don't want to race. No, I don't want to compete. I don't want to do none of that shit. That shit is fake. It's fucking not real. You know what's real? Death. Death is real. Death is real. And when you're gone, you're just gone. And y'all out here wasting y'all time and wasting my time. That's why I get, you know what I get angry? Somebody come fucking with me, wasting my time on some bullshit. I don't want to compete with you. Bitch, yes, you're better. You are a baddie. You win. Now what? You win. Yeah. You're better than me. Now get the fuck out of my face wasting my time. I got shit to do. There is no redo in this particular life. Even if there is reincarnation, I'm not coming back. Is this me? We are family. I don't give a fuck whether you want to accept that or not. And I try to move as that I am my brother, my sister's keeper. I'm trying to be a better me. It's not a competition with you. It's a competition with my old me. Some of y'all so willful and mean-spirited for no fucking reason. No, there is a reason. You're unhappy. But you can do something about it. And you can't do something about it while you over here pish-pawing people who believe that things get better. Who have hope. Who have love in their heart. Why are you trying to extinguish the light? We need some people to hold that thought. What happens if we all go fucking shadowy? What happens if we all just give in to evil? Do you know that anytime that someone gives up hope, the devil's dick gets hard? I don't mean to be crass, but think about that. Every time you give up hope, Satan gets to giggling. He loves what, if you believe in that kind of thing, whether you think it's an actual deity or just a fucking energy, there is a celebration every time you give up hope. You can't afford to give up hope. You can't afford to stop thinking about these higher ideals. We need to think about them. At least hold the thought. I'm not telling you to go out and save the world. I'm just saying be a little bit fucking happier. Be a little bit more intentional and how you choose to feel. Stop being so mean all the time. You don't have to always keep punching down or punching out. Sometimes just hold yourself. Quit failing. I love y'all. You're a reflection of me. I lead with love. Love is real. Love will cure all our ills. Yes, it will. When you lead, comes to the solution with the intention of love. The collective good. How can we all heal? Somebody does not always have to be the sacrifice. Someone does not always have to be at the bottom. That is not natural. We all have a purpose. We all can be in alignment. Just as many stars in the sky, so can we be that. We all can shine bright. Just because someone's shining bright don't take shit from you. You don't have to be dim because I'm bright. Bitch, come glow with me. All we have is now. Right now. Right now. If you don't agree, just get out the way. If you want to stay miserable and unhealed, that's fine. That's your choice. Just get out the way, because some of us want to feel better. I see the beauty around me. I see the beauty in you. I used to just want to love on people. People are like books to me, right? Each of y'all have a story. And it's like opening this fucking story. And ooh, I get to read the story that is you, this living narrative, this living novel in front of me that's interesting, has ups and downs. And here you are in front of me being this wonderful individual piece of creation. And then I start reading it. I start seeing the same. That don't make no sense. It's the same story no matter what book I open. How is that possible? Something is going on here. We're supposed to be as different as snowflakes. Everybody is this. So I'm going to do my part. I'm not sure how that's going to manifest, but I'm going to definitely do my part because I need y'all to heal. I need some, and I know we're not going to get everybody. We're not going to get everybody. You know, it's a numbers game, but we're going to get some of y'all. And some of y'all going to feel better. And you're going to love it. You're going to love being healed and happy and grounded in yourself. That is a fucking feeling, man. It's a gas. I feel better now than I've ever felt. Just being me and being okay with that. Hey girl, what's up? That's me. Like, I love me. And I want to teach you to love you. Fuss at you a little bit. To those that, hey, it is the truth. Some of y'all are really fucking mean. God damn. Why does anybody got to be the butt of anybody's joke? There's so many funny shit in the world that does not involve mocking anybody. Just life is funny. Life itself will give you plenty of shit to laugh about once you get over it. Like, God damn, I survived that shit. I don't know. I'm probably going to be all over the place. It's just so much I want to give. Without all this fucking suspicious. Everybody ain't trying to get you. I believe in karma, mother. I believe in karma. I'm not trying to put out anything I don't want back. I know that shit is being recorded. There's an eternal recorder. Every action we take echoes with the gladiator. Echoes throughout eternity. Okay? You are safe. And yes, I can say that. Yes, I can say I'm a good person. I don't need you to verify me. I hate when people say, well, if you got to say it. No, some people need reminding. Because you like to play in people's faces. Like you don't know you got good people in your life. You don't know. Sometimes you, like Kendra said, you got to pop out. Like, let me reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm a good person. I have a good heart. I got $2. Okay, you get one. But sometimes you got to claim your mantle, claim your throne, claim your crown, because people be playing. You got to stand in your power, and I don't need nobody to verify me but me. And my confirmation comes from within me, not outside me, because outside me be shifting and changing. 1 minute you like a motherfucker, next minute y'all don't. Be destroying people's fucking egos and shit. Had them high. What I know is that humans love to lift someone up on high and then just drop them. And if you not securing yourself, that shit'll break your heart. Like, 1 minute you going, you really like me. Next minute you're like, damn, motherfucker, what happened? Now you don't know me. You don't know me from Jack. Like, no. My confirmation comes from within. Because I'm self-aware. I know me. I know the good, bad, indifferent. I know me. I know who I am. I know I'm a good person. That don't make me false. That's just me telling you just giving you the weather update, just in case you forgot. Because either the good people are hiding or there's not. I know I'm not the only one. I'm not egotistical. I don't think I'm the only good person on this planet. I know I'm on that list. And I wish that we could come out of hiding and let people know. Hey, so fun. Hey, collective, I see you. I just want to free spirits. I just want to free people. I'm a free spirit. My whole life, y'all been trying to lock me down into something. And I'm just like, no. I got my own agenda. What I do for me ain't got nothing to do with you. Like Billy Joel said, it's my life. It's my life. And I think y'all need to remember that. It's your life. If you ain't hurt nobody, boo, do you. If you genuinely, there's so many things I could do. I could roll out a scroll that rolls down the fucking street of shit I could do that doesn't involve hurting anybody. See, you're not hurt. People are not hurt when you're doing you authentically. They're just mad that they're not free enough to do it. So they make you feel like you're hurting them, but you're not really hurting them. You're just looking out for self, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, y'all keep talking about this guy named Jesus. He ultimate sacrifice. So why do y'all keep asking people to do that for you now? I thought there was a guy that did that. But you always want somebody crawling up on the cross for you. And when I say you, I mean the general you. You know if it's you, that you. People want you to sacrifice yourself for them. Why? Jesus already did that, and I'm nowhere near that, right? I'm not a perfect human being. Why are you expecting perfection from me? You know what you're going to get perfect from me? My authentic self. That's what's going to be perfect. It's always going to be me. This is me. It's not changing. I'm settling in. I feel like a baby horse that finally got their footing at this this late date in my life. I'm finally sure who and what I am. A child of the divine, a soldier for love. I'm here to help, and I'm not ashamed of that. I believe in the magic of love. I believe in us. I believe in humanity. As many atrocities that have occurred on this planet, there have been so many great things too. I believe in us. And if I'm the only one holding that thought, then God damn it, let it be. Some people are worth saving. You're not going to just all group everybody up. All humans. No, we all going to die. Speak for yourself. I'll be that sole survivor on that plane crash. You better believe it. Speak for yourself. There's power in the tongue. Don't speak for me. And that's what I mean when I say, y'all don't realize what y'all doing when y'all out here just being mean for no fucking reason. Just throwing out negative. Why is the world so negative? Do you hear yourself talk sometimes? You are not talking about pixies, fairy tales, love, and light, okay? Mean for no reason. Well, it's my opinion. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for your fucking opinion. Especially not no mean-spirited opinion. You know, when I be on the internet, I see something I don't agree with, I don't like. You know what I do? I keep scrolling. Because it's you. Do you. That's your expression of your journey. Who the fuck am I? To stop out of my day to tell you how I didn't like whatever shirt you had on in that video. And you could do better. What the fuck? The shit I be seeing. That's what be killing me. Y'all love to try to take some of y'all. Let me make a distinction. Some of y'all love to take authority over other people's lives and have these grand opinions about others' life, but you don't take that authority in your own lives. Where's all that smoke for your own life? The things you know you need to be doing. The shit you be resisting. Yeah, confirmation comes from within. I'm not going to be out here talking about, please, sir, let me get a blue check. You don't need to verify me. I've been verified. Every time I open my eyes, I'm verified, baby. Every time I take a breath, I'm being verified because I'm living and I'm breathing. And because you could be gone like this and tomorrow isn't promised. And every day I wake up, God damn it, it's time for a celebration. Let's go. What we about to do today? That's how I be feeling. Let's get into some shit. What we gonna do today? Y'all be on some old paradigm, old earth shit. And it's boring. Racism is boring. Sexism is boring. All the isms are boring. All this shit is boring. And it all comes from a lack of self-love. I am thoroughly convinced. No one could convince me otherwise. Because if it's a world full of people who love themselves, man, there's a difference. The way I move. And I was a loving person before the awakening. But this right here. It's you just move different. I realized I always loved myself because I kept trying. I just didn't see it for what it was. Because no matter how many times I fell, and baby, believe me, I kept, one point, all I did was fall. I would get back up. And that's self-love right there, just to keep putting that effort in because you were reaching for something. I knew I deserved more than what I was experiencing. No, I don't want, who wrote this life for me? It was like I was born and someone handed me this script. And, for, first maybe 25, 30 years, I was just like, I don't know. I want some, edit to the text. I don't like this. And then I realized I ripped that shit up. And I'm about to write my own life. And no one gets to tell me I can't. And when you move in love, you're not a danger to anybody. You're not. People act like I'm a threat. What? Because I'm free? You damn right. I'm free as a bird. I should have wings. Just flitting around, living my life. I know I come in peace. I know I come in love. I move like that. I'm always safe because I believe like that. It's all in your belief. What you believe, the mind makes real. And they have convinced us of some bullshit because look at what we're making real. I no longer want to be a part of this shit. I no longer want to feed my energy in this shit. Who am I fighting? Why am I fighting? For what? For what? To lord power over others? For what? I don't need that shit. Why? Because I love myself. I don't need you to fulfill me, to fill me up, because I'm doing it from the inside out. Watch it pour out of me. Yeah, it's a problem with self-love, all right. Y'all don't love yourselves. You're waiting for somebody else to do it. And you know who you're waiting for? Yourself. You're waiting for you. And I'm here to give you that message. You're the love you've been waiting for. I need some of y'all to go, I challenge you to go look in the mirror and tell yourself that you love you. Not on some corny, oh, that's corny. No, for real, for real. Look at yourself in your eyes and tell you that you love you. And if you find that hard to do, then you need to reconcile that with yourself. What about you that you feel is unlovable and unworthy of your own love? If I could wave a wand, a bunch of healed motherfuckers running around me, you better believe it. Because you know what? And you know what? And I'm going to let you know I am kind of selfish. Because you're like, she can't be that altruistic. I'm not. Because you know what? When you're healed, you're not fucking with me. Oh, yeah, I got a very vested, I'm a very vested interest in this. I'm invested. Because the more people are healed, the less people are fucking with me. See, you don't need to put me down to feel better. You don't got to put your boot heel on my neck because you want to feel superior for the day. You love you. And we'll put arm in arm and skip off into the sunset. Humanity's awakening. I would love to see it. I want to stay on this planet long enough to see it. Shit, I want to be ancient as an oak tree because I want to see it. Life is not boring because you healed. There's so many things we could do. I don't need the chaos. I don't need the conflict to add spice to life. There's so many fun things you can do that don't involve anybody being hurt. I know I've been all over the place. That's how my mind worked. That's how spirit worked through me. I just want to leave you with, don't let these people think you need their approval. You don't. The only approval you need is yourself. You look for approval because you don't approve of yourself. So you want somebody else to do that for you so you can feel whole. But only you can put your pieces back together. Sad but true. There's no way around it. It starts from the inside out. And under that mask of derision and mean girlness and just aloofness. You're too above it. Don't cry. Don't feel emotion. Don't be sensitive. Don't be human. I'm sorry. I have a soul in here. I'm a living being. I'm alive in here. I'm not dead in here. Me and my inner child, me and Muffin are doing just fine. That girl is alive and well. You hear me? She keep me young. She keep me hopeful. Because that's where it comes from. Our inner selves, our inner childs, all them qualities we had when we were kids to see. I just recently saw a comment where they were showing a guy. He was like in some town in Germany or something. And he was going down a pier and there were some ducks. And I thought he was chasing the ducks. But I realized as the video went on that he was running down so he could walk. They could film him walking back. Because they did like a color grading thing where they showed how it looked. And then how the video looked if they added after the color grading, everything looked vibrant. Everything was popping and shit. And the coloring and shit. And everybody was talking about how that looked like the color grading was how they used to see life as a kid. And I remember that. But then I realized that I never stopped seeing it. It would get dull. It would, you know what I'm saying? I would lose track of it. But lately, everything looks like that color graded version of that video. Just, the sky has never been so blue. Or that red car has never been so red. Or, you know, people have never looked so like themselves. Everything is so crisp and clear. Because my inner child, she's crisp and clear. We cleared out the bullshit. I healed my inner self. I hold her on my hip. And I give her the love that she should have so fucking rightfully had. But that's another story. I give it to her now. And sometimes, I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes that's what you're going to have to do. You gotta know you're worth this work. This work of healing, because it's shitty and it's lonely. And people think you're trying to be better than them when you're just trying to be better than what you were. And it ain't even got nothing to do with you. You narcissistic motherfucker. Like, it's not always about you. Like me wanting to be better shouldn't hurt you unless you're more happy seeing me be shitty because you don't believe you can be better. And that ain't got shit to do with me. It's time for us to heal. As humans, it's time. There's no better time than right now. There is madness going around because there's an energy shift happening. There's a shift happening and there's a divide and there is no more fence riding. You got to pick a side. Either you're on team good or you're on team otherwise. Team good or team otherwise. I'm on team good. I've always been on team good. And, you know, people, I don't mind pulling somebody. Hey, I'm a repentant sinner. I don't mind pulling somebody who sees the error of their ways and want to feel better. But the ones that want to act like they going to jump back and forth, no, them days is over. You can't jump back and forth. You got to pick a side. That's the only war. That's the only battle that's going on right now is the battle between good and evil. And that shit don't come in a color. I'm so tired about light and dark. Nigga, I'm dark. What you saying? What you saying? Excuse my language. But what are you saying? What are you saying? It's good and evil. Let's call a thing a thing. There's a war. That's what's going on. And the divide is happening. And the only ending to this story is the divine wins. Goodness prevails. That's the only ending. That's the only thing I'm considering. There is no other ending. There is no, this goes to hell, because fuck that. If that's the case, we're already here. The only place we could go is up. I do not concede defeat. There's too many sweet babies and children and people and souls that want to experience this beautiful planet. And how dare someone think, some old antiquated bullshit way of thinking, believe that they don't deserve that experience, which the only reason why we came to get a body in the first place was to experience life. Not this drudgery that they have us on. I believe in us. I just need y'all to believe in you. Ain't no racism when people love themselves. When you see your value, you're able to see the value of others. Ain't no sexism, because then you'll understand that both genders are equally important. That you are made of both masculine and feminine, and each one makes the whole. And if you're only living out of one side, then you're not whole. I am a soldier for love. I love. I love. And I love you. And I will put my foot in your ass if you come over here trying to hurt me unprovoked. I will defend myself, friend or foe. Hark, who goes there? I will. But I love you. My higher self loves you. Because I see the full picture. Even when I'm dealing with I see the macro even when I'm having to live through the micro. I know they're all underneath all that deviltry. There's a sad human being. I get that. I'm not going to let you come harm me, though. But I get it. I get it. I see. That's what I'm saying. I see you. I see what you need. You really need a hug. Some of y'all really need a good, deep, just a deep hug. Just come here. And I want to give that to you, but you're too busy swinging at me. So, hey, back up. Hey, now. See, before I learned some discernment and some personal security, I let y'all just punch all over me because I thought, well, I love them. I know, they're trying. They're so unhappy. I can deal with it. I know how to transmute the energy. I can, I'll get up again. Now, no, we ain't got time for all that. I'm going to love on the ones that allow me to love on them. I can't force my love on anybody. I'm not, please, sir, let me love you. No, you got to give me some kind of, I'm one of the collective, some kind of sign to let me know that's what you, okay. You one of the real ones. Okay. Oh, you for real. Okay. You're not here to just waste our time. Because you're not just wasting my time. You're wasting your time too. Tick, tick, tick. You don't hear it? I hear it all day long. Tick, tick, tick. Like the sand in the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. That shit is sifting. Okay? It's a continuous sift. And some of us leave sooner than others. So you couldn't possibly have time to come over here on some negative bullshit. Really? Okay. Okay. You must be immortal. With your Wolverine ass. You must got time. Because I don't. My goal is 125. That's the goal. You got to reach far. You got to reach out. Because if I even get close to that, well done, right? But I know I have a finite amount of time. So I'm going to try to get over my fear, because there was, as a little girl, fear of other people, because the experience was always people just hated the light. They hated my light. I've always had it. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not going to be like, on a good sunny day, I might actually glow. Because I just be basking. I'm one with it. That makes people mad. My light irritates demons. And I'm probably irritating somebody's demon right now. And all I can say to you, get an exorcist. Get that motherfucker out you. Holy water. No, really. Bath. Put some salt water in there. Say a couple of prayers. Psalms 91, I heard, is a very popular. Get that evil motherfucker out there that got your ass itching. Go take a shower. Because I'm not going to stop being who I am, the way the divine made me, the way the goddess made me, the way I'm about my mother's work. I got things to do. I got souls to help. that need to know that there are good people in this world. Everyone's not out to get you. I promise. I promise. You can't keep that mindset, that lack mindset. Love is infinite. You cut yourself off from the source. The source is always here for us. Love be like, hello, knock, knock, knock. And what y'all do? Open the door and slam me. But you've been calling. You've been calling love. Love answer. Hello, love. Click. Love knows it's you. Hanging up. She look at the goddamn call log. She know where that came from. Y'all want love, but do everything in your power to destroy it when it shows up. You don't believe it. It's too good to be true. It can't be real. That's a lack mindset. Some shit is real. You will fuck yourself out of a blessing thinking like that. Don't do it. You got plenty of people that are going to want to sabotage you. You ain't got to do it too. Don't help them. Help me help you. Don't you want to feel better? Please, y'all got to want to feel better. You can't want to keep feeling like this, secluded and alone. You're not. You're surrounded by the universe. We're surrounded by galaxies. We're not alone. This is going to an hour, and I didn't know. And I just want to say, you're not alone. I'm here. And if you're open to it, I think you're worthy. You just have to believe it. Now, if you are outright demon, I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't here to save no demon. But most humans aren't demons. Just a little flaw, just a little sad. We're more alike than we're different. I don't give a fuck. Did you have to wipe your ass today too? Like, come on now. If you don't shower, won't you get funky too? Come on now. Don't you like a good meal? Come on now. Don't you like watching the sunset, wet sand on your feet, having a good time, hanging out with your family, your loved ones, making love to your chosen partner, having experiences, traveling, giggling, just being human? It's beautiful. And we don't see the value in it. Y'all don't see. I've always have. I've always been confused of why somebody would prefer to watch someone be gutted in a movie than watch people make love. I'm a soldier of love. I'm a free spirit who has a divine purpose. I know I do. I'm here to help. And I'm going to do that. And if you allow me, I'll help you feel better. The work is with you, but I can give you some tips and some tricks. My toolkit, it's full. It's full. So one thing you can do is just find one thing to be grateful for today. If you're open to it. I'm not trying to tell you to do anything. But this is what I do. What's one thing you're grateful? There's something to be grateful about in this world. And if it's just, hey, I got out the bed today. There's so much that could keep you in it. I brushed my teeth. All right, fresh mouth. I made something to eat. I got up. I did that laundry I've been ignoring for 2 weeks. Look at you, being a grown up. Come on now. You did that laundry. You ain't folded it yet, but it got washed though, didn't it? Like, come on, y'all. We making this harder than it has to be. Even the haters. I got love for you too, because I know inside a hater ain't nothing but a lover dying to get out. You want to love. You do. You just don't believe anymore. Oh, my daughter's home. I got to get off this. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.